Bail bond industry, strictly regulated here in Tennessee. Agents are licensed and insured, but scammers are posing as legitimate agents and cheating people.
Two bail bond agents called consumer reporter Don Dare and explained how the scams work.
Well, Ella, what we found out is scammers review public records to get contact information, and what they do next is claim they're with a valid bail bond company. They generally call before the bond has even been set. Posting bail can be a highly emotional time. Unfortunately, hoaxsters prey on this vulnerable state and conduct bail bond scams that target defendants and their families.
What county?
Brandy Covington is a bail bond agent. She gets calls from men and women in jail who have seen a magistrate and a bond has been set. In cases where a defendant can be bonded out, the release is contingent upon paying a specific amount of cash to the bail bond agency.
What jail are you in?
Brandy's co-worker, Gloria Presley, another bail bond agent, says once contacted, she gathers the person's name, date of birth, and charges, and then gives the inmate information regarding what needs to be done to make bond. Finally, agents will then get a call from the inmate's family member or a friend.
Most of the time someone has to co-sign a bond. We go to the jail, do an interview with the person in jail, take some general information, turn the bond in.
Bond payments can be made electronically through Cash App, Chime, a credit card, or cash. Scammers, however, are taking advantage of public information available on Sheriff's Department websites in East Tennessee.
This is a gentleman that's in Knox County Jail.
Matthew Gladfelder's father was scammed after receiving a call from a man named Eddie, claiming he was with a local bail bond company.
And that the bond's going to be $1,000. So the dad paid him on a card $1,000, but it is still to be set. So there was no bonds made yet.
But Matthew had not seen a magistrate yet, which is when the bond is set. His father then got in touch with A1 Bonding, where Gloria and Brandy work.
So I made a call to the telephone number that was gave to me, and I told him I had a brother. His name was William Bell, made up a birthday on him.
Gloria says the scammer, Eddie, then gave her false information.
He said it was preset and it was going to be a $5,500 bond, so all I had to do is pay $550 to him.
Eddie texted saying he takes payment electronically only. Oh, and sorry, he couldn't meet up at the jail.
These gentlemen, they don't want to meet you, so you need to meet somebody and make sure.
That's the key there.
Yes.
They won't meet you.
No.
But you, on the other hand, would meet them or
Yes.
someone at this office.
Absolutely. Yes. We would meet them at the jail or this office.
Here are some red flags regarding this scam. Illegal solicitation. By law, bail bond agents are not allowed to solicit services to the detainee or their families and friends. Beware if there's no paperwork or contract. A legitimate bail bond will need to be secured with a contract and signatures. And beware of steep discounts. Legitimate bail bond companies charge fixed fees for their services, which are set by state law. Legitimate businesses are legally allowed to charge a fee of 10% of the total bail amount, plus $37 up front. Now, scammers who scour public records are breaking the laws and the standards that regulate the bail services industry. But bail bond scams can be hard to recognize during a time of crisis. Just make sure to ask questions, especially when dealing with a bondsman for the first time. If the bondman gives you an excuse not to meet with you or fails to provide you with a contract, you might want to start over again to avoid making a very costly mistake. Bo?
Yeah, that's for sure. Don, thank you. Now, if you have a consumer question for Don, take a moment, send him an email at ddare@wat.com. You can also give him a call at 865-633-6923.